Right, and obviously you're obsessed with money and things off the pitch. Those of us who love the sport love talking to players and managers. So I went to Munich this week, and I took Eric Dier's dog for a walk, and the two of us had a good chat. Me and Eric. The dog was sort of sprinting around this beautiful Munich park, incredibly well behaved actually, and so. One of the reasons I wanted to see him is that England clearly have an issue at centre back, and is Eric Dier at 30 and revitalising at Bayern Munich. Should he be in consideration for Gareth Southgate's squad when he announces it at 2 o'clock at Wembley on Thursday? I don't think you're going, but the main football reporters will be there to listen and question Southgate. And the interesting thing about Eric Dier, there's a very strong case for him. It was quite interesting listening to and sort of following the progress of Bayern Munich's game against Mainz, and also after his very good performance against Lazio. One of the posters was said, who thought Eric Dier would turn Bayern's fortunes around? Two elements to that. He has, obviously, with Kane and Neuer and other players, but he's definitely improved Bayern, certainly in Europe, and obviously with the 8-1. He's improved them. But also there's a question mark in it. Who thought Eric Dier? He's been criticised, but he's worked hard, trained hard. He left Spurs because Postecoglou got Van de Ven in. But this is the nature of Eric Dier. Being a team player, he actually helped Van de Ven settle in. He sorted out his adductor injury problem. And then you look at the way he's playing. Got a standing ovation when he came off against Mainz. He's starting ahead of Kim, who a lot of English clubs wanted to buy. So at the moment, we've got two English centre-backs in the Champions League quarter-finals, Eric Dier and John Stones. John Stones, England's best centre-half by a long way, world-class. But the two of them, Dier and Stones, are England centre-back representatives in the Champions League. He also takes penalties, 4 and 5. Very quickly, looking at the alternative, 23-man squad, Shaun, not 26 like before. So say 4 centre-halves goes. I know people talk about Walker and Shaw, if he's fit, can sort of tuck in and play as centre-backs. But let's go with the 4 centre-backs. Stones obviously goes. Maguire will go because he's actually in decent form. Once he's got over his injury, he'll take a penalty in the shootout and is a Southgate favourite. Then you got 2 from 4. Ben White, we saw yesterday, right back or centre back, has been brilliant. But his return from Qatar has never been fully explained, and Southgate has Trippier and Walker at right back. So does he really need Ben White? Gomez at Liverpool, incredibly versatile, can play left back, right back. At the centre and also holding midfielder. 11 caps, not been picked for 4 years. I mean, he's got a chance for the squad on Thursday. Lewis Dunk is many people's favourite. He's 32, leader for Brighton, doesn't really take penalties. 3 England caps. So if you actually look at the competition that Eric Dier is up against, if you actually hope that Southgate goes out and see the way he's playing, talks to Harry Kane, talks to Tuchel and sees what Eric Dier is doing, Eric Dier certainly deserves to be in consideration on Thursday.